Greetings Internet, this is Commander Musty. Here we are again discussing more engineer updates. Today we're going to talk about my journey doing Liz Ryder, Hera Tani and Broo Tarquin, and I hope I pronounced them all correctly. Check the description box below if you need to skip through any of the engineering steps. Okay, the first cab off the rank is Liz Ryder. However, we need to get an invitation from the Eurybia Blue Mafia. And the Eurybia Blue Mafia can be found in Eurybia on the station called Eurybia. Once you arrive, head to the mission boards. Here you are looking for the Eurybia Blue Mafia contact. You will need to do 2 missions to become cordial with them. So pick 2 missions that are most suitable for you. And as a teaser, you can see the engineer invitation contract on my board with the requirement of cordial. Once you have completed your missions, you'll get an incoming message and you'll see a reputation change with the Eurybia Blue Mafia. Once you're cordial with them, head back to Eurybia station in Eurybia. On the mission board you will find a mission marked Engineer Invitation Contract. Complete that mission. Once you complete the mission, claim the reward. When you claim the reward, you'll be given a mission completion log.
Incoming message.
You will get notification of an incoming message. We now have access to Liz Ryder and she'll mark our maps with a purple icon. However, we still have a donation requirement of 200 landmines. So at the time of recording this gameplay, I could get landmines from LTT 1483 from the planetary landing Cheruli Bastion, and I hope my pronunciation of that was correct. When you have purchased all of your landmines or a portion of them, we're heading back to Eurybia and we're going to the planetary outpost called Demolition Unlimited. When you get to Demolition Unlimited, head to the Engineer's Workshop and make a donation of your landmines.
Docking procedure completed. Ship secured. Greetings, Commander.
If you're like me and didn't have space for 200 landmines, I had to do this process several times. Once you have given her 200 landmines, you'll be given Grade 1 access. My recommendation from here is to use level 1 upgrades until you get to level 3. On grade 3 access and at 30% to level 4, you will receive an incoming message.
Incoming message.
So we have now received an invitation from Hera Tani. On our system display under View Engineers, we will now see Hera Tani. You need to be at least ranked as an outsider with the Empire, and as a donation she requires 50 Kamatra cigars. When you have finished what you need to do at Liz Ryder, like do your module upgrades and reach level 5, it's time to move to the next engineer, which is Hera Tani. As stated before, the donation item is 50 Kamatra cigars, which can be found in the system of Kamatra, and they can be found at the space station called Hamel Terminal. Kamatra cigars are a rare item that you can find in the commodities market, and at the time I went there I found 33, so I had to do 2 visits. Hera Tani can be located in Kuamaki at the planetary landing called the Jet's Hole. Once you arrive at the jet's hull, make your way to the engineer's workshop. Donate your cigars. You probably need to do 2 trips to get your full donation amount. Like the other engineers, use level 1 upgrades to increase your access. Once you reach level 3 at 30% to level 4 on Hera Tani, you will receive an incoming message.
Incoming message.
We have now received an invitation from Broo Tarquin. He is the 3rd one in this line of engineers. Again, looking at the systems panel and then the view engineers, will find Broo Tarquin in the list. One of his requirements is that must have at least reached competent in combat. When you have completed your time at Hera Tani and you've got level 5 access, if that's what you want to do, and upgraded your modules, it's time to move to the next engineer, which again is Broo Tarquin. Where Hera Tani liked her rare cigars, Broo Tarquin on the other hand likes his rare tea. So the next step is to go get some Fujin Tea. Fujin Tea can be found at Fujin at the station called Fujin Spaceport. So once at Fujin Spaceport, head to the commodities market and you'll find it there as a rare item. Broo Tarquin can be found in Muang, at the planetary landing called Broo's Legacy. Once you arrive at Broo's Legacy, head towards the engineer's workshop.
Landing operation complete. Commence system shutdown.
Donate your portion of Fujin Tea, and you'll need to do a couple of trips back to Fujin so you can get your full 50. As displayed, it's 154 light years to travel.
Welcome, Commander.
When you have completed all your donations, you'll be given access to Broo Tarquin. So that just about wraps up our journey for the 3 engineers, Liz Ryder, Hera Tani and Broo Tarquin. So in summary, to get to Liz Ryder you need to become cordial with the Eurybia Blue Mafia, who will give you a mission that you'll need to do before you'll get an invitation to Liz Ryder. Liz Ryder require as a donation 200 landmines. Once you have donated the 200 landmines, you'll be given access. Once you achieve level 3 and 30% to level 4, you'll be given an invitation to Hera Tani. Hera Tani will require a donation of 50 Kamatra cigars. Once you donate the 50 cigars, you'll be given level 1 access. When you level up and get level 3 access and 30% to level 4, you'll be then given an invite to Broo Tarquin. And Broo Tarquin will require a donation of 50 Fujin Tea. If you have a request for a particular guide you'd like me to do, please put a comment in the section below. If you found this information useful, please press the like button. If you'd like to keep tabs of the guides I'm doing, then please subscribe. This is Commander Musty signing out.